Welcome to Cockney Byrites FA Cup Glory Hunt. This is where I take a team from the extra prelim round and then follow the victors all the way through the rounds until the FA Cup final in May. Today I'm joined by Ilford's main man, the Gapper himself, Allan Fenn. Thanks for having us along, Allan.
You're more than welcome. Lovely to see you.
Brilliant. Nice. This Saturday, you're Ilford are back in action in the FA Cup in the preliminary round, and you take on Eastern Counties, Felixstowe Walton United FC.
Yes.
How'd you see this one going?
It'll be a tough game, that's for certain. I went and watched them last Saturday. I had a bit of beautiful fish and chips down there. Lovely. Very nice.
Nice.
Highly recommended on the seafront there. But no, we went and watched them. Very good side, very experienced, very organised, very disciplined. They've got a good attacking options. They've got a big threat going forward, and the previous games so far, they've won the first game 5-1 away to Broxwell in the FA Cup, and then they beat Claxton at home 8-0.
8-0, yeah.
We watched the game against Fakenham when they won 2-0, but they lost last night, beg your pardon, Tuesday night against Brampton, 2-0. So they've had a little bit of a downturn, but on one result, but I'm sure they'll be looking to bounce back. So I'm expecting a really tough game Saturday. I said to someone that reported the other day that Salford with Ilford would be probably a 1-0 to us, hopefully. They end up 3-0.
Yeah.
With the goals they've scored and the goals we've scored, we'll probably be 0-0 on Saturday.
Yeah.
I hope not. I certainly hope not. I do see it. I mean, we're an attacking side. We like to try and get the ball down and play when we can. They're exactly the same. They've got a good pattern of play. They're well disciplined and well drilled. So credit to the manager, the coaching team over there. So we hopefully we've got enough in our locker to progress, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah,
but
always.
We'll see.
So how do you think this season's going already? I know it's early days, but
Well, we've started brightly, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
When I took over the club 2 years ago as manager, the club was in a bit disarray. They'd finished consistently in the bottom half or bottom 3 or 4 for a number of years. And I wasn't going to have that. I'm an old Ilford lad myself. I've been captain of this club 3 times. I've been manager before 10 years ago. I've got a great affection for the club, so I wanted to come back. I was in retirement, well, not retirement. I had 5 years out of the game myself. So cut a long story short, 2 years ago I took over as manager. It's been a building process. I wanted in year 3 this season to be challenging with half a chance to go up. We've started really well. Tuesday night Salford was a really good test for us because I know what the manager's about and his players are about. They're a good side. Yeah. They're work in progress at the moment, but to be 3-0 down against a team of that calibre so early in the season and to come back and should have probably won it. Yeah, he showed a lot of resilience, showed a lot of character and a lot of leadership from a few of the players. And
it looks like you've sort of changed the style this season.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play a certain style of football. When I joined the club 2 years ago, it went horrifically wrong in pre-season because we just didn't have the players, didn't have the experience or the characters or the savvy to play with the system that we wanted to play. So we made do for 2 years playing in a kind of a 4-4-2 system. Right. So people knew what they was playing, but now we've changed it and I've got some excellent coaches, 4 of them. I'm very lucky. Very lucky. And they're out there now at the moment, going to be doing their bit with the boys. And the main thing is no matter what coach you are, it's a case of the boys buying into what you're saying, and they're enjoying it. They're enjoying the football. They're enjoying the training. They're a great bunch of lads. But it's been a long, hard slog to get here so far, to get to this point. And
you sort of favour the 3 at the back, am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Any particular reason why you do that?
Because of the players we've got. I think I'm a firm believer that a system should be fitted by the players that you've got. I mean, like I said 2 years ago, I had a system. I didn't have the players. Right. I've got the players now, and I can play the system I want. Yeah. You've got to have certain types of players in the system that we play. Yeah. Our full-backs, wing-backs have got to be big, physical, strong lads and get up and down the pitch. You've got to have a good communicators, talkers in the middle of the 3. We've got Ben Turner as the captain. Yep. 2 strong centre halves who can cover around and got good movement and good reading of the game. got to have midfielders who are like Terrier-like in there, and also can box the boxers. You've got to have ball players in there as well, and it also gives you the additional benefit of having 2 players up front, which is a big, you know. So, I mean, you know, we're going for it. We're going for it, and if we fall on our sword, then so be it. But we're quite unique in respect of there's a lot of clubs paying wages to players in this league. Them lot over there don't get paid nothing, and you know, we're quite unique in that respect. We have a fantastic team spirit, and yeah, it's going really well so far.
Yeah. So the 3 at the back, I don't know if you know, but I used to do a bit of management myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Well, I saw you last interview, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you know the score. Well, I used to manage Russell and Diamonds. Do you remember them? Yeah.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Max. He was the chairman who bought the club and made it all up and lost a fortune. Mr. Dr. Martins.
Oh, yeah, that's a fella. Yeah, no. Well, but when I took over, I done exactly the same thing. Paid 3 at the back, exactly the same reason, just to have 2 up top, and I wanted to have 1 behind. You know what I mean? So I had the number 10 there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I took them over, and in 3 seasons, I'd taken them from the conference to the championship. Unbelievable.
Was that sport management?
Well, it was championship manager, but you know, it's the same. I think Cockney Naylor, you know, I've done me some favours.
Cockney Naylor?
Cockney Naylor. Yeah, used to play me in the old.
Cockney at Dagenham and Redbridge.
You used to play with Cockney at Dagenham.
Yes, and Chrissy Stevens. Yeah, I know Cockney very well.
Exactly.
And he went to Bishop Stortford, didn't he, in Cockney?
Yeah, you know, he was my best player.
Yeah.
25 goals in a season. Yeah.
Is that all?
37 assists. Unbelievable.
37 assists.
I know. Eventually, I managed to take them all the way to the Champions League. Obviously lost Juventus.
Juventus. So you're just about to take it off yourself.
That's one of the things, isn't it? You know what I mean? They had better players than us.
It's what it is, isn't it?
Russell and Diamonds, mate. You know what I mean? I'm going to ask you 10 questions, see how many you get. We'll keep the leaderboard. All going to be multiple choice, so we've all got a bit of a chance.
Okay.
You know what I mean? First one. Who was the first player to be sent off in an FA Cup final? Was it A?
I was there.
He was there.
Kevin Moore in 1985 against Everton.
Yeah, he knows the answer. Well, I'll say the questions.
Sorry, mate. I'm a bit of a stat. I will give you, let you know that. It does help with my job.
Billy Bremner? Was it B, Kevin Keegan? Or was it C, Kevin Moran?
It was Kevin Moran.
It was Kevin Moran. Well done, 1 done. Right, number 2. Which team has made the most FA Cup final appearances without winning the trophy? Is it A, Leicester City? Is it B, Hull City? Is it C, Charlton Athletic?
What's that question? I know Charlton was busy around the world. I think they before. That's a tough question, actually. I would say, I mean, Hull's was that first one against the Arsenal. What's the options? Hull,
Leicester City, Hull City, Charlton Athletic.
Leicester City. Yes, that's a tough question. I'm going to say Charlton Athletic.
Unfortunately, it was A, Leicester City. I would love to give you a load of flannel about what, but to be honest, I've nicked that one off Google. In the 1987 FA Cup final between Coventry and Spurs, whose extra time own goal handed the cup to the Sky Blues? Was it A, Gary Mabbott? Was it B, Chris Hughton? Or was it C, Steve Hodge?
It was definitely A, Gary Mabbott.
It was correct. That's 2. Okay.
And how I laughed.
I bet you did. I think we all did. We're all Sky Blues fans out there.
Yeah, we was.
Yeah.
Keith Archin, my hero.
Beautiful header.
Yes.
What year was Wembley first used as the venue for the FA Cup final, which went on to be known as the White Horse Final? Was it A, 1918? Was it B, 1923? Or was it C, 1931?
23.
It was 1923, correct?
Yeah, I thought it was Preston West Ham, wasn't it?
It was. Okay, on to the next one. Who was Southampton manager when they lost the 2003 final to Arsenal?
I was there, Perez.
Was it A, Harry Redknapp? Was it B, Laurie McMenemy? Or was it C, Gordon Strachan?
That's a good question. It's either A or C. 2003. Harry. It was after West Ham, before Spurs. Oh, it could have been. Was it Strachan? It wasn't Strachan, was it? Surely. I'm sure he's better. I'm going to go over with that.
Ooh.
It wasn't the little ginger Scotsman, was it?
Little ginger Scotsman. It was Gordon Strachan, unlucky, Alan.
Gutted.
Okay.
I knew that.
Now, just like the song goes, Spurs only win shit when the year ends in one. Oh yeah, and all that. You know,
I know
you
that.
the song,
I know it very
famous,
well.
innit? When was the last time the Spurs actually won the FA Cup? Was it A, 1991? Was it B, 2001? Or was it C, 2005?
That was the Arsenal. 2001 it was.
It was.
Sorry, 91. 91, because they beat the Arsenal in the semi-final.
That's right. Yeah, 1991's correct.
They did. They beat Forest when Gaz had done his knee.
That's right.
They took the trophy to him after the hospital.
Yep. The Matthews final between Bolton and Blackpool
Yeah.
was in which year? Was it 1947? Was it 1953? Or was it 1959?
53.
It was 1953.
was.
Absolutely correct. Who scored the winning goal in the 1979 FA Cup final? Was it A, Alan Sunderland?
Yes.
Was it B, Graham Ricks?
No,
or was it C,
Bossy.
Lamb Brady?
Liam Brady beat 3 players, put it to Ricks
So
and
he
cost
did.
it for Sunderland.
Bang.
Yeah.
After they'd just come back, that was
2-0,
amazing.
2-0,
It was
2-0. They called
unbelievable.
it was it the 3-minute final or something like that? Or
That's
the
what
5-minute
they say,
final?
yeah. That's right.
I
Yeah.
was too little to remember that, but I did go.
At the age of 17 years and 119 days, who is the youngest player to participate in an FA Cup final? Now, was it A, Paul Allen? Was it B, Curtis Weston? Or was it C, Aaron Ramsey?
It wasn't Ramsey. Curtis Weston's the second one.
Curtis Weston was B, yeah.
And the first one was Paul Allen. Well, Paul Allen was 16 or something, nearly 17 or when we got brought down by the Arsenal in 1980. I would have thought Rashford from last season would have been probably the youngest scorer. Whiteside was one of the youngest scorers in there until Rashford took it. I'd go the first one.
Go with Paul Allen.
Yeah.
Well, it was actually Curtis Weston.
Oh, for Millwall against Man United.
Absolutely.
2004.
Yeah.
Bugger.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Unlucky. Now, this is the last one.
Right.
Well, yes, it is. In the 1989 Cup final between Liverpool and Everton, one player from each team scored 2 goals.
Mm-hmm.
Who were they?
Ian Rush and Steve McCall.
Was it A, Graham Sharp and John Aldridge? Was it B, Stuart McCall and Ian Rush? Or was it C, Tony Cotton
It was B.
and John
And I beat
Barnes?
Steve-O. I've beaten him.
It's absolutely, yeah, B, Stuart McCall and Ian Rush. Well done, well done. Anyway, as it's the FA Cup, just wanted to ask you, you know, what's your, you know, what FA Cup moment stands out for you?
As a in the game or as a supporter?
A supporter or in the
Right,
game?
well, I'm a massive
whichever.
Arsenal fan. I've been going to Arsenal. My dad took me over the North Bank in 1974 against Notts County. I was 3 years old at the time, and I've been in love with the Arsenal ever since. I went to many finals. I've been to the 79 one against Man United. All I was too little to know what's happening. Now I'm watching 20 years later. I could realise how great that moment was when Sunderland scored in 79. 80 obviously with Brooklyn and Paul Allen when Ginger Willie Young chopped him down. I remember that.
Yeah, terrible.
But no, I'd say, I mean, after having such a great team at the Arsenal had when we had the likes of Henri Vieira and all that, Bergkamp and all that lot, and we had such a great side. And 99 we just narrowly missed out on the treble.
Right.
We should have actually done that, but Man United done it.
Done it,
And
yeah.
then in 2001, I remember I went down to Cardiff to play Liverpool, and we was 1-0 up
Yep.
through. I think Freddie scored.
Lundberg, yeah,
Freddie
Lundberg got
Lundberg
the first
scored,
one,
and
yeah.
then they scored, and then I went to the toilet in the 89th minute. And to get ready for Tony Adams to pick up the cup, and Dad scored 2 in the last minute. Mike Maloney.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my favourite one,
Yes.
most memorable, was
Yes.
the year after when we beat Chelsea.
Of course.
Because when the Ginger Pele Ray Parlour
Yes,
put
it's
it
only Ray Parlour.
put it in the top bins, it was a relief to say the least. To finally win the cup with that great team as well.
Yeah, that's really good, really, really good. I'm Cockney Byrites, he's the gaffer, Allan Fenn, and you've been watching On the Veranda with Cockney Byrites. As usual, check out the blogs for the game on the address below, as well as giving me a follow on @Cockney Byrites, and don't forget these boys at Ilford FC Foxes. The details for Saturday's match will be on the screen in a bit, so get down to the Cricklefield Stadium and support grassroots football. Thank you very much, Alan.
Thank
It's been
you.
an absolute pleasure.
You too.
Thank you.
Top man.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Tasty.